Hello, all my friends. I'm going to do a thrift haul, and this living room is literally packed with family. By packed, I mean there's 3 in here now, and one's coming in a few minutes, and yeah, Joel will be back later. He's at a friend's house. But I had good stuff, and I wanted to be able to go ahead and start using it and disperse it, but if I can't do a thrift haul if I spread it all over my house. So let me tell you what I found over the last few days. Okay, Sue had an appointment 2 days this week, and one of those days we also stopped by a couple of thrift shops, and I'm so excited at the things that I found the day that I was with Sue. And by the way, she graciously paid for my finds, which I thought that was so sweet, because she was looking at jewelry. I looked at jewelry too, and I don't know if you can tell it, but it's underneath the gold of these little wood beads. It's my favorite color. I love all the turquoise and aqua shades. That's my lifetime favorite color, I guess you'd say. Anyway, I think that's adorable. And if you wanted to wear it longer, you could do it in a little extender. See how? I mean, to go behind your neck, it would go from pretty short down to below your sternum. Sternum. Anyway, that was cute. It was $2. Loved it. I also found Garlands for Mother. I think that's the sweetest little book. And it has sweet little verses and scriptures, and has a little card in here that has the name of the book on it. And I forgot to see what year. It seems like it's the 50s when it was published. Very cute. I'll probably give that to Sue for Mother's Day because I found it when I was with her. And then here are Bernard's Melodies. It's a little paperback hymn book, and I couldn't see a publication date in this, but it's just really good little hymns, and I think it's very sweet. I think books at this store were $1 and paperbacks for 50 cents, hardback, paperback. And then that's the thrift store that you always get 20% off if you're a senior, and I am. Okay. $1 for a beautiful little flourish thing that I think, now doggy, don't mess me up. I think this would be cute. Attached to a wood picture frame, like on the top, like an embellishment. But it could just be hung on the wall above it, or you know, you just never know. You never know. But it is wood, and I do love it. Okay, now I don't often look at the clothes, but sometimes I do, and especially if there's a garment that just catches my eye as I'm going past, and this did. I love this. This is New Directions. I think that is Belk, one of the Belk brands. And it is pink toile. And I want you to look at the little... I guess I was in a Valentine mood because I was trying to notice things that looked kind of Valentine-ish. And then on a separate day, I found this very sweet little soft t-shirt. It's silkier than normal t-shirt fabric. What did I pay for that? About $5, I think. And this one was about $4. No, only $2.99. Anyway, I like to layer things up, sweaters and stuff. Can you see? Am I very much too close for that? Okay. And then this little linen shirt that I would probably wear open as a little jacket. And look at the little shape of it, the ruffles and stuff. It's so good. I love it. And this one was $4.99. Long sleeve. I would probably roll it up because that's what I do. I'm just trying to realize. I think I've got a lot of... sorry. This is after a long day. But I wanted to get this in here. Okay. Now, I think that's such a sweet shape. And it does have plastic in it so that you could use, you know, plants, use it for potted plants so it wouldn't ruin the basket. But I think I'm going to use it for my little dirty clothes hamper in my bathroom, because I wash my clothes pretty frequently and I rarely get a huge load of just my clothes by themselves gathered up anyway, so I just throw them in with other things. You know, now that my boys are grown, I have trained them and they know to do their own laundry, so that's relieved me a lot of my laundry burden. So I wash bins. Actually, he's been washing his a little bit lately because I've been not as well, but I don't have as much laundry to do, and that's a nice thing. So, but anyway, I love this, and I think it'll be sweet where I'm thinking of in my bathroom for that. Okay, all right. Can't see this, can you? I'm gonna save my best for last. I always have to save my best for last. Okay, you know how I found a little Wexford cruet the other day? Well, for $3.99, but 25% off. So, does that make it math, Marla? Does that make it be $3? It does. Okay, I think this is a Wexford ice bucket, but it does not have the fancy lid. So I plan to use it for flower arrangement. I really think that that's precious, and there it is. Okay. This is ever so heavy. You can't believe how heavy this is. It's so heavy. And I paid $1.99 for it. But you know, the roses and heart shape. And then just as a bonus, because, you know, I'm blessed and highly favored of the Lord, it has the old crackled look to it. I don't believe it's an old thing whatsoever. I think it has a crackle finish, but it makes it look old, and I love it. Okay. 75-cent price tag on that. And it came with a candle. It actually had some ugly flowers wrapped around it, and I went ahead and pulled those off. But this is solid brass, and it will be pretty in a grouping with my other brass candlesticks and such. Okay. These were 75 cents each, and I loved that really pinky color. I will try to use that in a display around my Valentine's items because I think that's adorable. These, some of these say 1958, 1962. Anyway, I do like the Reader's Digest condensed books, and I knew when I bought it that this one was having an issue. So, you know, I could use it without that. But it was already off, or it would stay on if I wanted it to. So either way, this was found a different day at a different store, and I really like it. And I could have possibly shared this already. Did I already share this? I don't remember. Little Shepherd of Kingdom Come. Sweet. And I forgot. It's really old. This is actually from the Boaz High School Library. 1931. That is a long time ago to have been in the Boaz High Library. And you can tell it was a library book because it has that tapey stuff. I sort of feel like I've shared that one before. I don't know. Did I or didn't I? Who can remember? Okay. This, I want you people, you good friends out there, you friends of mine, to look and see if you can tell anything about this. The way that it's shaped and the way that it looks, I think it might actually be old. It says made in 1905, but I don't know if it's that old. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I really love it nevertheless. And when I looked up 1800 ron, I think it's tequila. I'm not sure. But if somebody could look that up and make a comment and figure out, I paid $3.49 for it, and this is about to come all the way off. So I'm not sure if I will leave that on there, especially if it means tequila, because, you know, I don't even drink. I choked saying that I don't even drink. Okay. $2.99 for these 3 separate little battery operated LED light birch branches, and I just had the most exciting idea. I think in some of my decor, my Valentine decor, and even into spring, I think I'm going to incorporate some of my big blossoms, what am I trying to say? Big blooms, my big florals, spring florals into here, because I think that would, oh, it's just shedding. Oh, the little birch bark tape is trying to unroll. I think that would be gorgeous. I've never done it before, and I think I'm going to try it. I've still got up 2 of my little LED birch trees from Christmas because I still just like them, and I'm not tired of them yet from Christmas, so they're still up. But then I thought, you know, these are really cute. Why don't I just incorporate this into a big romantic flower display? I think that would be precious. I think it'd be good. Okay, here's a few things that I found for, okay, $1.99, and they are, I don't think they're actually glass, they're probably plastic, but I liked the idea of layering these up in some kind of skinny tall vase of some kind. Oh, I've got that little, oh, I've got that pretty cut glass vase. Look, let's do it. Let's just do it. Hey, did you see this? This is pretty. This is the little, that's the little metal hanging heart. Okay, can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it. Okay. All right. There may not be enough in here. I may have to mix it with something else as well. But see, I think that would be a very pretty little display. So cute. I'll think of something good to put with it to maybe give it a little more lift. But that's just perfect. Okay. All right. Have I covered everything up here except this? And this was also, okay, it was 75 cents. And it is made of grapevine twig kind of stuff, and I really liked this for a rustic old-timey thing. Okay, and now for the exciting find that I'm excited to get. Okay, you know I love quilts. Well, when I was with Sue, I always check out. In this particular, the Downtown Rescue Mission, they have a long wall of just nothing but linens, bedding, quilts, curtains, all the linens. And I saw it from a distance, and I was like, oh my gosh, it might be $50. But it was $19.99. And I want you to look. I feel like it's very, very old. I would use this just for display. I think it's very old, and I love the colors of this thing. I don't think I can get back far enough in this little corner of my home. And there's little tears. Of course there would be if it's 100 years old. But I have rarely seen one that was put together this beautifully and purposely. You know, it's not just whatever scraps they had. It's really an intentional color palette here, and I love it. And I don't even know, I need a whole additional house to just display quilts on the wall, I guess. I'm gonna have to come up with some lovely way to enjoy it. I can definitely stack it. I've got, and I haven't even shared it with you yet, I found at the warehouse in Boaz, the Amazon Hope thrift store warehouse. One day I was there, and I just happened to be in the truck. $35 for a primitive cabinet that is ever so adorable. And I've already put it back in my Grandma Moses' bedroom, because that's where I keep a lot of my craft supplies. And I've already got some craft supplies in it, and I will try to include that in a video very soon. But right now we're still moving some things around in there. Ben's kayaks are still in a rack right beside it, and that's not the aesthetic that's my favorite. So I was trying to wait till he moved that rack so that I could do a video of that thing. Anyway, I have not yet thought of a name for my 100-year-old doll. She's sitting right here, that I found for $12, if you can believe that. Half of 25, $12.50. I have not thought of a name for her, so I would love some lovely old-timey name for her along the lines of Clementine. But now I've already named my camper Clementine because she's a vintage camper. So, you know, something kind of like that. So give me your suggestions in the comments, and let's see if we can come up with a name for this little beauty. So sweet. I love all of you. I hope you're having a good week, and I hope that you're discovering new things and listening for the Lord to speak to you, because He will when you listen. And that's a good thing. Time out. P.S. You can't believe how heavy this is. This is, it was supposed to be $15, but I was given a discount that day. Senior day, but I think they even gave me more favor than that, because I think it ended up being about $12. But I love the tarnish. The sweet girl that was checking me out, she said, you know, you can buy stuff to get that tarnish off. And I said, I would not get it off. I like it to look old. Love it. And Magnolia, look at the print on the bottom. $4. I think it's an absolutely beautiful print. Probably use it in my foyer as soon as I take down the Courier Knives snow prints, which will be very soon.